Catherine MacDonald's second year fine arts student. I like to paint. I like to use different paints. I like to use acrylic paint, oil paint. I also like to use multimedia, also including stitch or embroidery within a painted piece. I do like portraits. I do like artists who include words or texts within their piece. Glenn Ligon was a very big influence for words within piece and what words mean. Life drawing is important to me, and looking at the feminine gender within the space, within time, within now, looking back at how history has taught us women should be, is that what we are now, and the difference between the spaces of yesterday and today and how we feel within that. Sometimes we feel like a woman, sometimes we feel too strong. I have a great deal of admiration for photosynthesis, the absorption of carbon dioxide by the leaves and the way they release oxygen out. I am quite a naturalist. I like nature. I also like using nature within portraits. I love Claude Monet. I like digitally adjusting portraits, more like, less like, in focus, out of focus, shadows or lighting, and bringing different effects to the same portrait. I do also have a love for printing and creating a printing from twine, knotting twine and raising it off a printing block. So therefore, you can use the twine to create any picture for to be printed. Acrylic paints printed on with irregular patterns, and patterns printed on acrylic paint, giving the idea of how we are within the time and the space. The symbols, the signs, the iconography, all are very spiritual in my work. The water, the emotions, the feminine emotions that we feel on a day to day. The emotions, the blank expressions, the stares. This is all how we are within the time and the space, how we are now, how we feel now, how our emotions are situated right here, right now. The plasterwork can be quite sarcastic. The creation of a plasterwork which will last until it's knocked or broken is within the space right now, right here. Sarcasm being served up in a dose of humble pie. I do enjoy the new paint pouring techniques. It is a recent addition to the way I use paint. Using paint in different thicknesses, using a straw to move the paint, using a hairdryer or a bicycle pump. It's all enjoyable and it all creates some wonderful images. Along with the paint pouring, the digital imagery and enhancing digital images and making the same image look different each time um, each time you use it on the computer, putting in texts, putting in contrast, explore your true colors, putting in and enhancing the image to create a more satisfying image is something, or changing texts on the image is something I'm enjoying as well. Learning how to re-enhance images, learning how to take an image and really push it to the limits. It's fantastic. It really does create a whole different world for the painted picture. In conclusion, I am a multimedia artist. I do use different techniques. I do experiment with paint quite a lot. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me at this email address. Thank you.